Hello and welcome. This is Japan. I figured I'd do a AEW Grand Slam like prediction video. It's not like a huge event. Like I guess it's like a bigger event than some of it. AEW has like these like mini PLEs that are I guess similar to how I would feel like NXT has some where they're just like they're not like on a Saturday or Sunday, they're just like on a regular show. Kind of like also the WWE did Day One and Revolution last year. So I think it's worth putting it in a video. So we're gonna just start and go from there. I feel like we have a couple matches here, and there could be some interesting things. First up is a Saraya rules match. It's Saraya versus Jamie Hayter. I still feel like Jamie Hayter is going to win this. It feels like it's a deck stacked against her because it's like Saraya rules. But I mean, Jamie Hayter coming back off of injury needs a big win on like a bigger event so she can be rebuilt. So if that's what they're going to go for, they have to have her win here. And it's a perfect person to go after because Saraya is one not really liked in real life and also not liked in wrestling and enough that like she is popular to like obviously has her whole lineage of what she's done that it makes it a more signature win to win over her. So I feel like Jamie Hayter wins here. Then we have the FTW match. It's Hook versus Roderick Strong. Honestly, what have they done with the Undisputed Kingdom? Like they set that whole thing up and it just feels like it's just been no point. Just no point to it, man. I don't know why they did it. I feel like there should have been something that they brought up, but I just feel like they fumbled that whole storyline. The devil, all of that just was a big waste of time. And why I'm saying that is I feel like it would have been perfect time for Roderick Strong to win a title here, but I feel like there's definitely no way that's going to happen. Hook has just recently won it, so it's kind of stupid for him to just drop it on his first title defense. So I think Hook wins here. And then we have a trios match. I feel like this has either not been announced or like they just haven't said anything. I don't know why, but it's you know the Blackpool Combat Club. Why can I not speak today? Versus to be decided. I don't think it really matters who you put three in there. I think they were going to win no matter what. So I think that's kind of an easy gloss over match just to have a solid match on the card. Then we have the women's title match, which is Marissa May versus is it Yuka Saka Zakai? I always can't pronounce half the names. I hate it. I had to like hear it. I think they've had a decent build up to it, but I think Marissa May obviously Mariah May. Why did I say Marisha? Mariah May wins. I feel like that's kind of a slam dunk one too. It's like also another big. It's like her first feud afterwards. They're gonna have her win a lot. They actually keep the women's title on the women most of the time for a decent amount of time, so I don't see them changing that fast. Then we have the tag team champion match. This one's interesting because it's the Young Bucks versus Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. Like Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay has had a lot of momentum lately, so I could definitely see them winning this. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be some shenanigans and the Young Bucks are going to win to set up like a more like a bigger feud for a PLE. I just feel like that's a better way of doing it. I feel like that's the thing with AEW. They got to get Will Ospreay on the card no matter what, so they just put him in whatever match is humanly possible to put him in. And I think this works for the long term of having like the Elite versus Don Callis family, or what did they call them now? They call them something different, but um, United Empire. I think that's what they said. Yeah, United Empire. So I feel like the Young Bucks retain, but I could. That's definitely one that could go either way to me. Uh, Next up, we have John Moxley versus Darby Allin's for Allen's AEW title shot. Now, I feel like there's two ways of going like here for that to me. To John Moxley, I feel like should win it if they're going to have Brian Danielson retire very soon. Like if they were just going to put the championship on him and then have him retire after his like first title defense or something and lose to Moxley, I think that would be a solid way to end his career. Uh, but I feel like he's still got a little bit of gas in the tank, so I feel like it's kind of crazy to let Darby Allin lose it. I still think this one honestly is one of those I have absolutely no clue. I'm gonna go John Moxley. I think I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling here. I think it's gonna be Mox. Next up, we have a non-title match of Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness. Kind of came out of nowhere. It's supposed to be the speculation if Bryan Danielson can actually even wrestle. I feel like he's going to show up. I don't feel like why you making it a non-title match. I don't know. I feel like there was a reason. I guess some weird reason for that. I don't know, but I guess yeah, I'll still go with Bryan Danielson if they have the match. I feel like it's the best way of doing it. And yeah, this will be this Wednesday. So tell me what you guys think. If you're going to be watching and all that, and if you guys want to see more AEW content. I'm not always on the up and up with the week to week things. I've been watching a lot more because I'm a big Karashita fan, and they've been having her on TV. So I've been watching all her matches and keeping up with the stories around that because I want to see what she's doing. But for the most part, a lot of the week to week things just don't really suck me in with like the story compared to like WWE where all the story I'm on all the stories, all three shows. I'm just watching week to week and getting completely caught up on everything. But yeah, if you guys want some more content from it, I definitely would be down. But until next time, I shall see you, yeah, tomorrow, hopefully. Bye, guys.